And we're back. I have drawn a wee map, just to see if it helps people with their. As always, maps not to scale, maps vaguely to help understand narrative, not to be specifically accurate. But does that kind of help as far as the understanding of like where things are and who's got weird magnesium eyeballs and teeth?
Yes.
Does it do anything weird to my little idol that I have?
Talk to me about the idol again.
Okay, it's a very small. I got it off of the thing we killed to get the dog last time.
Oh right, yeah.
Goblin, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's no, it's not doing it. I mean, it's not lighting up like magnesium, so you know, it's not like really bright. But yeah, as the people in the fire, I think, yeah, you look out towards, like if you look towards each other, you see just like glowing auras, and I think you see that of the others as well as you look out to the fire, right? Like you see the like life force essence of each other.
Is this a lot like the Soul Cairn in Skyrim?
I don't
like
know.
Okay, it's like purple, glowing soul, like transparent people. I'm not sure if that's what you're
probably. Feel free to imagine it like that. Yeah, I'm picturing, like kind of hazy bubbles of color in vaguely humanoid shapes, and like multiple colors in each thing.
Just so Snitter knows, Fallen has like multiple sets of eyes going back on their skull. But also, I'd like to run up and grab Snitter and try to run out of the fire, please.
Excellent. You're gonna take some damage, but let's see how much damage you take based on your ability to defy danger with dexterity.
Not great, in answer to your question.
Is that the
but on
same?
The plus side,
how do you roll things other than 4s?
I don't know, but on the plus side, next time we have downtimey time, I'm leveling up. So
excellent. Cool. So that's you're gonna, yeah. I mean, how do you? Like, I think you do that and then realize that you haven't moved. Right? Like you play it out in your head and you run up there and then realize that you're still in the same spot. What are Marlo and Elsana doing? Is it like just watching your friends like turn into stars?
Just seeing if they can pop popcorn off of the fire, probably.
So yeah, Elsana's going to cast freeze to try to coat their bodies in ice. So if I'm successful at this, they gain 3 armor and their movements are slowed.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yep. So yeah. I think I'm supposed to target just one person.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Who do you want to target?
Choose your favorite.
Well, Fallen is all about fire, so theoretically they might have an advantage that that Snitter won't. So I'll target Snitter.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's fair. I can't fault your logic.
Yep. Alright, just give me a sec. So 2d6 plus 1. Okay, I'm not successful. Wow. Yep.
I mean, That
This
makes
fire's
sense,
just-
right? Like all you've done is slow Fallen, which is why Fallen can't like that contributes to Fallen not being able to move anywhere. So cool. I feel like this is the point at which I think people. I mean, Snitter, are you doing anything specific? What are you doing?
I think the plan is to mortar my ass back out of the fire.
Okay, let's see what that looks like.
Whee is what it looks like. Oh wait, I think I was gonna see if I can counterspell the fire
You
itself.
were, yes. All right, cool.
Cora, can you please move your ass? Thank you.
No.
Okay, let me see. When you counter a magical spell, blah blah blah. Oh, it says as it's cast, so I don't think I can.
Yeah, not as it's cast.
Okay, so yeah, what's up? I just looked at my watch and it's mortar time. Fuck.
Could Marlo rush forward as he
Wow.
Because
sees?
running isn't an option.
I'm sorry,
Marlo
I don't
sees
think well
Snitta
on fire.
going in, and he jumps in to drag.
Yeah,
Snitta's-
that sounds
Snitta,
like-
is she here
Yeah, Snitter is she her. Yeah.
to drag her
Yes.
out.
Yeah, you
Or
can
no,
100%.
can Marlo take out a rope from adventuring gear and throw that to Snitta so he doesn't have to be in the fire?
Ooh, all right.
Well,
Yes,
okay,
definitely.
so it says the spell goes off. Are you just gonna catch me? Like,
Oh no, I mean like I mean something your spell may have worked, but you will regret
That's true.
casting it. So
Sorry,
I
I
think
missed
you-
that you were casting a spell. What were you trying to do?
Snitter has launched herself high into the air, but not like in a direction. So she's just going to land. I think she's going to land. She's going to fall into the chasm and probably die. Because like a combination of being on fire, launching up into the air, and then falling all the way down into the chasm is easily enough to kill someone. So, do you want to try and like throw a rope to airborne Snitter?
please say yes.
Yeah, well, okay, so how wide is the fire between where I am and the edge of the chasm?
About 30, 40 feet.
Okay, so that rules out trying to jump over the fire and catch Snitta. So, yeah, so I think throughout this sequence of bad events, we've seen Marlo like slowly coiling a rope out of his backpack. He's like, I got to do something.
Yeah.
And at this point, he's like, oh, I got to do it now.
Yep.
And tries to throw a rope to Snitta.
All right, cool. Let's see what that says. Is that dexterity or strength for throwing a rope? Do you think?
I'd like strength, but it's up to you.
Oh, go for it. Take strength. That's fine. Yeah, cool, excellent. Snitter's not going to fall the whole way down the chasm. Nice. Snitter is only going to take another single D10 of damage from like being in the fire while also like wrapped and tangled in a tree with a rope.
Okay, so cross your fingers and hope for not a 10, because I will die. 4.
4. That's not a 10. You're not dead. You're just tangled in a tree while on fire. So
I'm just saying ow very much.
yeah. Fallen, do you also need to take another D10 because of your colossal failure? Yeah, see, it's not so bad. You're just on fire. Being on fire is not the worst.
Quick question. Given that I'm in the fire,
Yes.
would that give me a bonus to Lore of Flame, which is when staring at the source of a fire, looking for answers, roll wisdom.
If you took a step or two over and looked down the chasm, yes.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
You'd be like, I'm in it this far. I'm not down to half my health yet. I'm just gonna give that a go. What can go even worse? I ask as I roll a terrible idea.
Yep.
So is that a +1?
Yes, it is.
The original subtitle for Dungeon World was "Rolling a Terrible Idea," so I mean, it's...
Mm-hmm. Yep, so you have a look down into the flames. I mean,
I can't roll anything but 4s at the moment.
Fallen,
apparently.
I have to follow the fiction here.
Foreland.
I have to follow the fiction. Like, you're peering into the hottest part of the flame.
Are you going to blind me?
Oh no, I'm trying to decide if you're dead. I think you need to defy danger with Constitution to not die.
Don't stare directly into the
Luckily,
eclipse.
my constitution is my strongest stat.
Yeah, good. I'm glad, because like I don't want you to die, but I can't like you're like. Okay, all right, cool. So that's just gonna be more.
Mostly dead.
That's just gonna be more damage. That's just gonna be another D10 instead of like outright killed. Yeah. So, Marlo, you've successfully tangled your friend in a tree.
I would like to use fighting fire with fire on my 3 damage.
That's a good idea.
Finally rolled an odd number.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And I would like to freeze myself, like to get the extra
Yep.
3 armor
Mhm.
on my movements, and stride into the fire to get Foreland.
Cool. Do you need to roll to freeze yourself?
It's an automatic success.
Okay, cool.
If I'm targeting myself. Yep.
Great.
So
Excellent.
yep.
Sounds like you're rolling Constitution to like wander in and collect Fallen with your ice armor.
All right. God
Oh
damn.
my gosh, you. All right.
We really are just the whatever can go wrong will go wrong today.
Okay, I can't keep up with all of these escalations.
Well, at least we're gonna level if we survive.
Yeah. Gosh darn it. I mean, I'm just gonna take away your armor. So you wander towards the thing, and your armor just melts, and you're like, oh fuck, nope, no, okay, all right, that's. I mean, like you tried casting it on Fallen before, and it didn't quite take,
Yep.
and yeah, you're having that same thing again, where it's like, yeah, you try and use ice as armor against magic fire, and magic fire don't give a fuck apparently.
Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Let's move Fallen into position as stare into fire, dickhead.
Where is Snitta tangled in a tree?
Let's grab
he in a
Snitta
chasm?
and let's put Snitta like here. Right, like much closer to the not being in the fire. Fallen looking down into the fire, you can see you do see a bunch of rocks, like big stones at the bottom, and like hundreds of tiny wailing like whoa figures in the that are like semi-transparent, that seem to be like emerging, that seem to be like half stuck in the rocks and the fire.
I'm assuming those would be the nodcaps. Or the ghost nodcaps.
They have little hats.
That doesn't tell me anything, but okay.
I mean, you failed. I'm telling you what I can tell you
It's
on
true.
a failure. There are rocks and little people flailing their little arms. Yeah. Cool.
I would like to try to leave the fire now, please. Just
no.
on my own.
All right. Yeah, use your strength. Yeah, take another D10. I mean, the problem here is that you're on the edge of the stones, and the stones start to crumble beneath you, and you start to slip into the chasm. I mean,
I know it's only 1 damage, but I'm gonna try fighting fire with fire again.
I mean, you can't not fail on the fighting fire with fire, I think. In this. Oh, wait, no, because you have to make the check, don't you? Or do you just roll the 2d4?
No, I just roll the 1d4.
You just roll the 1d4. Cool, awesome, yeah, cool. So you do that. But yeah, you start slipping into the chasm. I think Elsana is like here.
Yep. Can I have been sort of taking inspiration from Marlowe and like be uncoiling a rope from my adventuring gear?
Yeah, you can have been doing that. Do you want to toss it to
Yep,
your friend
and-
with a dex?
Yep, and toss it to Fallen. Yep. All right. That's an 8.
Cool, excellent, Fallen. Your friend tosses you a
Not a
snake,
fail.
What?
like a
What?
really long snake. I mean, like it's still a rope on one end, but the other end is a snake.
I swear
Am I
it wasn't
getting
like
the
that when
head?
I got it out of the bag.
Do I get the head end or the tail
You
end?
get the head end.
I'm just gonna grab it right behind the head.
Okay, all right,
Just attempt to anyway.
cool. It sounds like Carrie is helping you with another attempt at that strength check.
Wait, sorry.
It sounds like you're
Okay.
helping with. It sounds like now that there's a rope between the two of you, Fallen is reattempting that strength defy danger, but you get to help now.
I don't want to help because I have a penalty when like it's more dangerous for me to
Right.
help than not help. Like,
So it's more like you want to provide like a +1 in the form of a rope rather than helping.
Yeah, all right. I will allow the rope to
Yeah.
count as a +1 setup. Yep, 100%. Yep.
Yep, because otherwise it increases chance of failure if I'm actually helping.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right. A 7 to 9 for you.
helping
If
with
you're
the
helping,
rope.
it makes a 7 to 9 into a 6-. I remember now.
Yep.
So how would that work with re-rolling a die?
So after the re-rolled die, if it's still a 7 to 9, then it is a 6-. Is the way that works for if Carrie helps with her being an asshole ability.
Cold-hearted.
Yeah, cold-hearted. That's the one.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. You make it out, Fallen. You just have to take another D10 of damage. How? I mean, you don't even care. It's fire. It's fine. You're all good. Wow!
What is this?
Good job. Like
I'm just
on the plus side for rolling badly on damage as well. So good job.
Should I roll the 1d4 or just be like, yes, I do the thing?
No, you just do the thing. It's all right. Snitter, you're being bit by a rope.
Must be Tuesday. Okay.
Wait, Marlowe's rope is also a snake? Is this what we've established?
Rope be snake.
Okay.
My bad.
Okay.
I don't say that in character because
Actually, no. You're actually no, because you're that doesn't make sense because that's double jeopardy. You're just still in the fire.
Okay. Well, I want friend horse to pull me, but I also want to negate the fire around me. Okay.
Can I suggest doing a magic?
Oh no, absolutely a magic will be did. I'm going to try, instead of launching myself, I'm going to make like... So, you know on Avatar, how the airbenders made those little wind balls?
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a wind ball, but like with me in the middle, so like it
Mm-hmm.
moves the fire away so I don't die?
That sounds like a great idea.
It does.
Is this the same tree with the bowl in it?
No, that was a different tree. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm dying here, and you're fixated on that bowl. That's fucked
No,
up.
I was just
You
wondering,
can put
like,
my
like
ashes in it
if
when you
like
bring me home.
no, I was just wondering, like, if it was the same tree, and then you doing this would like shatter the bowl or something, just
Oh.
to be like,
No.
yeah, screw you, Fallen.
No,
This
no,
is all
no,
my
that's
fault because
fine.
of this stupid bowl.
On a 79, the spell takes effect, but choose 2.
Okay. Oh God. There's one. Your spell effects either much more or much less than you wanted it to, which I'm not taking. It's just funny. Okay. Unforeseen side effects
Mhm.
and won't last long.
All right.
So I need to hurry.
Um,
Friend horse, pull! Friend horse, pull, please!
If there's one thing I've learned from playing with Ash, it's don't settle for the kind of vague, unforeseen side effects if you can help it. We'll see.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
okay.
absolutely.
Cool. All right.
I-
I know.
Please fuck me over with this.
I know what the vague unforeseen what the unforeseen side effects are. Good. Great. I know what they are. I'm not telling you yet.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's fine.
All right, so I guess I'm going to. You're still tangled in the tree, but you have this wind ball around you. Is that the situation?
Yeah.
Tangled in the tree, tangled in a snake in a wind ball.
It's
The
okay.
snake
it's
isn't
not a
mine.
snake. It's
No
not a snake.
snake,
It's the other
yeah.
one. The other
No
one's a
snake,
snake.
okay.
Yeah.
Just a rope. Yeah, I guess I'd pull you out of the tree
Great.
using this rope and hope that your wind ball levitates you enough to not get bashed by glass branches.
Great. Cool. You pull the rope free, and because as it's untangled by the wind ball, and your friend falls out of the tree. Do you want to take a D8, please? Aaron, for
Is no an option, or it seemed like you were asking, and I mean I'd rather not, but sure.
I mean, talk to me about how you don't fall down the tree.
I got nothing. I'm gonna roll it.
Okay.
I just there's a 25% chance of me dying from this.
All right.
I'm dead.
Oh no.
You died from falling out of a tree.
Maybe
Oh.
okay. How about one of the branches stabs me on the way down? Like I fall out of the tree and then it falls on me. That seems appropriate.
So when you hit 0 hit points, you're not necessarily dead.
Right. The last
Last breath. Let's
Last
see.
breath,
Let's
yes.
check. Let's just check. Roll 2d6.
Totally
no.
fine. Yeah.
No, I'm just
What's up? Three's
Bre-
good, right?
brand new character, first round.
Yeah, I know, and I love Snitter, but at the same time, we just see like you know those horrible horrible animations in the
Tomb Raider?
in Tomb Raider where you fail the quick time event and it's just like
Oh, you got a rebar belly button now. Congratulations.
yeah. Oh, Snitter. Yeah. Snitter is now a burning shish kebab. And Snitter slowly turns more, like their flesh turns more and more into this magnesium bright light as they burn up in the tree. And after a few minutes, all that's left is just their black glass skeleton.
Is there still a little bit of static flickering around it?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So Snitta's casting focus was this little indestructible, storm gem. Is that still not part of the glass? Is
That
it
would
there
not be
glowing? and weird?
not consumed. No.
Sweet. Okay. Cool.
If you have any steel gear or metal metal items, they would not be consumed either.
I had a backpack full of potions and antitoxins.
So yeah, a bunch of bottles fall out of the tree and smash on the ground.
Ah, balls. It's okay. The bottles broke my fall.
Does the pig skull also shatter, or does that
Yes.
stay intact?
Actually, no, it wouldn't break if it just hits the ground. No. That was
Yeah.
that was an intense 30 seconds.
Elsana looks over to Marlo and says, I see you've lost yours.
Oh my god. Is
That was
Forland out of the
cold.
is Forland out of the fire? Like, are we?
I think
Yeah,
so. Am
Fallen is
I?
out
Am
of
I
the
also?
fire now. Yeah,
Once I'm out of the fire, am I also not on fire?
yeah. Once you're out of the fire, you're not on fire. It doesn't. I think it hangs on you for a little bit, but like passes, right? Like it just kind of like moves off of you after a little bit of time.
Marlo, can I go to Snida's tree and pick up her stuff?
I mean,
Or
it's
is that
still
the
in
fire
the
still?
it's still in the
Yeah,
bit
not
of the
until
area
it's out of fire, probably.
like the fire will pass in like 10 minutes or something, so you can just wait until then if you want to.
Yeah.
It'll retract back because it kind of like comes and goes like waves on a shore or whatever. So yeah.
While we are waiting, Marlo, I think, is trying to convince everyone to just go home. We bit off more than we could chew here. None of us are firefighters. I don't think this is our place.
I mean, Fallen's probably just gonna be like sitting on the ground, looking at Snitter's slowly skeletonizing self, and just like not really hearing anything.
Yeah. Elsana's. Okay. So how badly wounded is Forland?
Pretty bad. It's like down to half health. We could camp slightly farther away from the fire, maybe.
Yeah. Shall we retreat back to the bikes perhaps and make
Yeah.
camp?
I want to grab what I can. So, Snida, you have the sapphire and the pig skull. That's all that survived the fall out of the tree.
Aaron?
What happened? Sorry, it cut out.
Oh, I'm just wondering what of your inventory survived, and I think it's just the gem and the skull.
Let's see. I had rations; those are probably gone. I had a bag of books. That's gone. I had a dagger made out of this cool jagged hunk of like yellow metal.
Yeah, that's still there.
I had a pig skull. I had my sapphire of storms, and then those jars that broke.
Yeah, so the dagger and the sapphire and the skull are still.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I take
I
that
would-
stuff?
I would want to. Fallen wants to come back after the fire has retreated as well. So,
Yeah.
so
if you
are
give,
we?
if you
Are we
give it-
sitting here and waiting, or are we going to make camp and then coming back?
I mean, it
All
sounds like you were waiting like 10 minutes for the thing to like retreat enough for you to get the things from Snitter's, where
Yep.
from like below Snitter's corpse.
What size is Snitter comparable to the wild pig?
Sorry, say again.
Is Snitter around the same size as the boar skeleton, or?
A little larger, not much.
What's my glass weight for carrying back to town for a proper burial?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, 3.
I would like to attempt to take Snitter's remains back to town, please.
I think I'm just gonna let you do that. I could make you roll like to climb up the tree and get them out, but I don't think that's a valuable or interesting thing to check. So that's fine.
Marlo extends his shovel and chops down the tree so it falls towards us.
I mean, your shovel like bangs into the base of the glass tree and like just it's like solid glass, right? Like so the metal just goes dunk against it.
Yeah, could I use Ben Barr's lift gates to
Yes,
track
you
this
can do
tree?
that. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do that. We need to get Snida's body. All right.
All right, cool. I was gonna let you just have it, but now it's fallen on someone. Who's it fallen on?
Would anyone like to help me
Not me.
break down this tree?
I still can't.
Because there is a 1 in
I mean-
there. Help would be valuable.
So I mean, I can't help. Is the problem?
Okay, I'll help, but
Well, I mean,
if I
can.
take damage, I'm blaming you.
I could just have the tree fall on me. I'm actually undamaged, and I kind of like that thought of Marlo just being so adamant at this that he's just like, fuck it, the tree's gonna fall on me. I just need to get it away from the fire so I can get
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the body.
Well,
It's a D8 is the
Actu-
damage.
Actually, sorry. Like, if the current result is failure, then I may as well try to help because
Can't make it
it won't
worse.
make it worse. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah,
So I will. Yeah.
cool.
And yeah, I'll be, you know, poised to try to catch, you know, try to catch the skeleton as it falls.
Yep, cool. Excellent. So yeah, reroll that.
That's what I needed, I think.
Yeah, but now it's a 7 to 9, and because it's
Oh yeah, and it still fails.
it still fails because so you both take a D8 damage as it falls on you.
Does armor apply here, or is this just
The
generic?
armor does
crushing?
apply for this one. Yeah, it doesn't apply for magic fire, but it does apply for this one.
Well, at least we're still rolling low.
Yeah, good job, team.
Oof.
A lot of damage dice today.
Yeah, funny that.
Cool. All right. Yeah, you have you obtain, and like it's interesting because like in order to like get Snitter's bones off of this thing, you kind of like have to break it apart from where it's like, you know, glass welded onto the bit of the tree. Because they kind of like, you know, fuse together into a skeleton, into like a fused together skeleton rather than individual bones. So you kind of have to take part of the tree with you, to do it. But yeah, like just a stick or whatever, the stick that killed her. Neat.
I'll carry that if that's all right with everyone else.
Yeah, I'm pretty loaded down at the moment, so go for
So
it.
yeah, Snitter is 3 weight.
So when we go and dig up the dirt bikes again, Marlo is gonna lash that glass pig skull to the front of it as like a hood ornament, basically.
Oh, so you're going to dirt bikes now?
I thought that's what we were doing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Make a dex check. You don't have
For-
you don't have the person who set the traps here.
Oh yeah.
Well, I
Okay.
mean, we do. Technically.
All right. Well, this might go poorly. Let's do it.
Would it be
Or
helped
wisdom?
by the
Wisdom
fact
I would
that,
allow.
that
I'll do wisdom.
he was the one who helped
Yeah,
with it?
I mean Snitter can help.
Yes. All right.
No, I meant that like
Roll- Roll for
Marlo
flashback.
Marlo helped dig the
Yeah,
holes.
that's why I'm saying like because Marlo was like helped by Snitter when digging, was helping Snitter dig the holes. Snitter can help Marlo, for the wisdom or dex to like not fall in traps.
All right. Memories of Snitta, be with me. Okay, that's an 8.
You feel a prickle on your skin.
Ooh. I do want you to help though, because there's a 1 in there.
Yeah.
So let's roll an extra d6. So that would make it a 9 plus 1. That's a 10.
Excellent. So yeah, you make it through without any trouble. You're like, I dug these holes. I know where they are. And Snitter was very precise about their location. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, you retrieve the dirt bikes with no issue.
Yeah, the glass pig skull gets lashed onto the front part of
Yes.
Marlowe's bike.
Yes, that's so cool.
Yep. So were we going to make camp here?
That was suggested?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, what time of day is it now?
Kind of late afternoon.
Would they be able to
Alright.
make it back to town before dark?
I mean, when you head back to town, you automatically just do it.
Oh, okay.
So, actually no, because it's not the end of session. Unless so if you wanted it to be the end of session, then like if we wanted to call it here for today, we could do that, and like and then you would head back to town by automatically. Or if you wanted to continue adventuring and go and do something else, maybe pick up another adventurer from town. You could totally do that. That's the thing you could do, but you would have to like navigate there.
Yeah, I think I like the idea of picking up another adventurer and going off to do something else.
Cool. All right. So yeah, maybe make a camp and then do a perilous journey back to town.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Who's leading camp?
I can.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So when you settle in to rest in an unsafe area, choose a camp leader and have them roll. If everyone consumes a ration, they take +1. If you've got plenty of time and energy left in the day, they take +1. You do because it's only like afternoon.
So yep, just the 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
2d6 plus. Did everyone cross off a ration? A use of a ration?
I'm going to, yeah.
I will. Yep.
But that still only brings you to a 6. Unless someone is helping you.
I can help with making a fire and stuff.
Cool. So did you want to re-roll that one?
I will. Now it's a 2.
Now that gets you to a 7 if everyone's eating a ration. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. God, we are not rolling well.
Y'all are doing real poorly today. I'm very impressed. You should probably level up. I think someone should get enough XP for that.
I do.
Yep.
I'll also just automatically choose the tend your wounds and regain up to half my max HP.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep.
We need our level +10 to level up.
+7, I think it is.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had changed it.
I think it was in like the first version, but it went back down because something else changed and the balance ended up being the same. Yeah, you're level +7. But yeah, each person has one camp action. Tend your wounds, regain up to half your HP, which is what Fallen is doing. Share a story, secret, or moment with another character. They mark XP. Listen to another sharing a secret, story, or moment with you. They mark XP. Consume an appropriate resource: medicine, booze, bandages to remove a debility. If you wanted to do that, right? Rest soundly and take +1 forward, or scavenge, gain 1 D4 rations.
I might scavenge because I'm pretty low on rations.
Sure, sounds good.
Can I crackle softly in the darkness?
That sounds like a good idea. You should probably do that.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I just do it, or should I roll?
No, you don't have to roll for camp actions.
I'll have piled your. But is the skeleton like fused in one?
It fuses
like...
together in one. Yeah.
Okay, then I won't pile it in a nice little.
So it's like.
While we wait. Oh, that's great. That's
really
so
fits
horrific.
into backpacks. So great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's probably got the awkward tag, but whatever.
Please don't wield me in combat.
Ah.
Oh, I assume Marlowe has the dagger and the stone then?
Yeah, I have the dagger and stone.
Yep. Cool.
I'm trying to figure out what resource to consume to get rid of shaky.
Yeah. I mean, the most common one people tend to consume is booze.
Right.
People do a lot of booze consuming, but like that's up to you.
I have antitoxin.
Most of these resources can be got out of adventuring gear if you have adventuring gear.
Okay, so I could get booze out of my adventuring gear.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of like a pipe, like pipe tobacco, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll allow it.
Yeah, not like pipe leaf with the parlay.
Not halfling pipe leaf,
right?
Just your own personal blend.
Yeah. All right. So
Calming blend.
Adventuring gear.
It's got chamomile in it.
Don't smoke chamomile. Don't do that.
Now I want to know what happens if you smoke chamomile.
Oh, I don't know. You probably. Oh fuck! I don't think. Anyway. Dawn arises fresh and rosy fingered. like yeah, we pass the night. Everyone tends to their wounds and as needed. You know, those the living do anyway. And yeah, the next morning there is the sound. There's the sound of like several honey eaters like in a tree nearby having an argument, like in the morning.
Yep.
God damn it.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Well, shall we head back into town?
Yep. It'll take you 1 progress to get to town.
Yep.
Luckily, it's mapped, and we've all been there before.
Yes.
So that's your intelligence. So you get your intelligence bonus and a +1, and everyone's mounted, so another +1. So intelligence bonus +2. Whoever wants to roll.
Okay. I don't have an intelligence bonus. Does
Me either.
Guys,
How about you, Marlo?
It
Nope,
explains
0.
a lot.
there's a reason I was the leader, apparently. Jesus.
I would, but I'm still stunned from something. So
Oh dang.
Well, I'm a constitution based mage,
Yep.
so I don't need to take high intelligence.
A con artist, if you will.
I'll roll it because it was
wisdom-
Marlo's idea to go back.
Sure. All right.
So this is plus intelligence +2 because 3 map mounted, and we've been there.
Yep.
Still just a 9.
All right. So you can either make a progress if you overcome a danger, or you can discover something else instead of making it all the way there.
I'm going to throw this over to everyone else. Do we want another danger on the way back, or just try it again with the discovery?
I'm okay with either, but I'm not heavily injured.
I'm not heavily injured anymore either. I'm back on full health.
All
Same.
right. Good old splintering wheel. Let's take the danger.
All
Yep.
right. Cool. Let me have a look. Where am I? Oh, I know what this is. Great. Excellent. As you're like dirt biking along, who's at the front of the group? So Marlo, you get hit. You ride into like a wire that is like strung between 2 trees, and it just like takes you off. And in a moment's notice, a crocodile-faced lizard man is like standing over you with with like a sharpened stick, ready ready to strike. What do you do?
Punch him in the face.
Sounds good. Roll hack and slash.
Do I recognize this crocodile face man?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, no, he's gonna. You don't punch him in the face. He stabs you. You like go to, and he stabs you with a stick.
Can I throw a ball of fire at him?
Yes.
And can I
just
try to freeze?
let me just work out. I need to just check what his damage is. It's a D8 plus anything. No. Cool. So it's just a D8 damage from him. Wow. Okay, so like yeah, he jabs you like right in the in like part of the throat with the stick, and it's like blood gouting really like suddenly. Did you want to do something with a fireball? You said, Fallen?
Yes, I would like to use. I think I did a similar thing last time with a ball of fire on a chain of fire, and
Oh,
by
yeah.
that I would like to use burning brand.
Cool. Better roll that.
Do
Choose one.
Thrown / near.
Yeah, sure, cool, excellent. Yeah, so you like summon up this ball of flame on a chain of flame. What do you do with it?
Throw it at the lizard man.
That sounds like a volley. Heck yeah! Nice!
Yeah.
What's the damage for your burning brand?
My general damage is D8.
Wow! Nice. Let me check. All right, yeah. Yeah, it scorches him, and he like stumbles back, and ends up like leaning against the against the wire that he is like strung up, like a wrestler against the edge of the ring. Just,
Which is fitting, given that he clotheslined Marlowe.
mm-hmm. Or yeah, the wire did, but yeah. What do Carrie and Marlowe?
I was just gonna ask. Does he have like he doesn't seem to have any of the spears that have the
No, he's got a sharpened
explosive
stick.
tips? Okay, all right.
He's just very good at wielding it.
Yep. Is he still holding that?
I don't think so. Not if he took like a full like. If he did, it would be on fire. So I don't think so. I think it's dropped to the ground.
Right. Okay. All right. Can I freeze him to the spot?
Sure. Yeah, you can certainly do that.
Yep. Yes, I successfully do that.
What's the 7 to 9 for that one?
It is okay. You affect more than you intended to. Something else gets frozen. The GM will tell you what.
I think it's the dirt bike. Right? Because that's like slid to be like fallen down under his feet. So I think that like he's half standing on it, so the dirt bike gets like frozen solid as well.
Okay. Yep.
But yeah, he's like he does the freeze into.
He's getting deja vu, something fierce.
Yeah, right.
Is it just his legs that are
Nice
frozen?
to
or his
see you
whole
again.
Yeah. It's just his legs that are frozen.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, in which case he's like struggling to free his legs, and like yelling at you in that language that you don't understand.
Yep.
Just punch in the face again.
Yeah, just deal your damage. Yeah.
Yikes! I got a new move and it didn't help that much.
He goes out. Do you want to kill him or just knock him out?
I was about to say, now we have another moral quandary.
No, I don't want to kill him. Marlowe's just frustrated in general at the world, and he's impatient. So he just knocks him out.
So like you stand up with like hot blood gushing down the side of your neck and just wander up and be like, poof. Nice. All right. Well, okay. Now you have a unconscious lizard man who's like fallen like most of the way forward, but then his knees have locked, and so he's like, and so just slumped over.
All right. Look, I'm just gonna take the initiative. Like I've had a bad day. Well, had a bad couple of days, and I'm just gonna stride forward and use my axe to just kill him.
You do that. He's dead.
I'm not stopping you.
What does it look like?
Elsana just strides forward and without hesitation just put just hits him in the neck with the axe and just turns to the others and says, "We don't have time for this."
It didn't go so well last time we took him prisoner.
Yeah, we gave him a chance.
Yep. All right. I mean,
Um,
you're pretty close to town, so
Yeah, can I get the wire from the
Yes.
trees?
yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Yep, and I will. I'm just looking for the rules on how to Thor things because that bike is that because otherwise we have to wait a while to get that bike.
It's not like we have a person with flames in their hands or anything.
I don't want to trust
I-
rolling for that without blowing up the bike.
Yeah,
I'm
with
gonna be honest.
with combustibles. Yeah. Okay, I can spend 2 chill to Thor one person immediately, removing all freeze conditions from them.
Right. Does it say if you can spend 2 chill to remove frozen conditions from something that isn't a person?
It does not.
Cool. Great. Well, okay. That's the disappointment, isn't it?
I was hoping you'd be lenient with us on that, but okay.
No, play like this is the thing. Like if Fallen can Zuko style magic flames, right? Like
Yep.
we play by the letter of the move.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, the effects last until the ice thaws, melts, or shatters.
I mean, I can stand nearby with my burning brand, but I don't want to risk like directly applying it or anything like that.
Marlo just starts chipping it out with his shovel, I think.
It sounds like the two of you are working together. One of you is probably helping the other. It sounds like Marlo is rolling strength defy danger with strength, where the danger is breaking the thing, and Fallen is helping, is what it sounds like to me.
I'm happy to take on the risk of explosion of ice.
Oh, very light touch. Very nicely done. Yeah, you free the bike and you can take it back to town. And I think that's a good place to have our second break. Now that we've been playing for half of an adventure, we can pick up Etienne if we want to and go and see what else is out there. We'll be back in a minute, chat.